your optimal financial world. Is that even possible? Can you imagine having a coordinated team of people working for you and actually achieving everything that's important to you and your family? Well, the great news is it is possible. I'm Tim McNeely. I'm the author of Dental Wealth Nation and the host of the Dental Wealth Nation show. And today I'm going to share with you how you can build your own optimal financial world. And this is a strategy that comes right down to us from the super rich. The super rich, they don't do things like you and I do. And why I say super rich, I mean people worth $500 million or more. What they do is they assemble a team of the best individuals, and they build something called a family office. And these family offices are very unique, and they're built for the needs of that family. But the great news is, by studying these family offices, I'm going to bring you the framework that we find when we study these family offices. And these are strategies you can use right now today, regardless of your net worth. And I'm so excited to share it with you. Let's get started on how you can build your own optimal financial world. And when it comes to your own optimal financial world, there's really three things you're going to want. The first thing is you want to maximize your goals, right? You want to make sure you're going to achieve everything that's important to you. You're going to want to have authentic confidence that you actually are on track to reach those goals. And then you want comprehensive results in all areas of your financial life. But to achieve that, you've got to work with professionals, you got to have a process, and you have to have the right team. So what does this look like? What are the drivers of that? Let's dive in and look at it. And the first thing is called the human element. And the human element really deals with you. The human element is moving from products and people and providers who are focused on trying to wow you with technical wizardry, and instead focused what I call the personal solutions. They want to know you, they want to know your family, they want to know what's important to you. And so they're really moving beyond product to personal solutions. And we find there's 9 core drivers, 3 for each one of these areas. And I'll walk you through these in a moment. We're going to have a lot of fun. And if you're listening to this, grab some markers, grab some red, some orange, and some green. And I'll show you what we're going to do here in one moment. When it comes to having a systematic process, once again, very important in achieving your most important financial goals. A systematic process is really moving from a haphazard approach to managing your financial wealth, your financial life, to having a methodical process so that you can make progress on everything that's important to you. Once again, 3 drivers. We'll explore them in a minute. Lastly is a cohesive team. And a cohesive team is really wanting to move beyond advisors and CPAs, accountants, attorneys who may say, oh, I know someone, I can refer you out. You don't want referrals. You want a cohesive team of elite professionals. So now that you know about the human element, you know about the cohesive team, and you know about systematic process, let's dive in and see what makes each one of these up. This is where these markers are going to come in. You're going to have a lot of fun. And what I want you to do is we walk around these 9 core drivers, just go ahead and rank yourself. No one's perfect. This is just for you. I want to help you get clear on where you are now, because if you can figure out where you are now, you can figure out how to close those gaps and move forward so that you can build a thriving life in the midst of all this crazy uncertainty. And so under human element, the first area is client-centered discovery. Do you have professionals who really know you? Do they know what's important to you? Do they know what's important to your family? Or once again, are they really focused on products and solutions and technical wizardry? And so go ahead and rank yourself. If you don't have a great team and people doing client-centered discovery, go ahead and give yourself a red. If you got a great team, give yourself green. If you're in the middle somewhere, you can do orange. Then we move on to Coherent Connected Communication. You want professionals who will communicate with you in a way that you understand. Do your professionals come to you with an idea or a strategy and you walk away saying, I think that's a good idea, but I really don't understand what they're talking about? Or do you walk away going, yeah, you know what, I really get that. I know how this is going to benefit me and my family and the people I love. Once again, go ahead and rank yourself. How are you doing in coherent, connected communication? And then lastly, deep, intimate relationships with the professionals. Are you working with people who see beyond your net worth, or do they just see you as a number? Once again, this is so important under that human element. Go ahead and assess yourself where you are there. Next, as we move on to cohesive team, you'll find there's 3 core drivers there also. The first driver is really state-of-the-art technology. Are you working with that cohesive team who's always bringing you the best of the best ideas and really pushing themselves and bringing you solutions you never considered? Or are you working with professionals who are just offering you run-of-the-mill advice and the status quo? Go ahead and rank yourself and how you're doing there. Then, preferential arrangements. One of the reasons the super rich build family offices, and you might want to consider doing it too, is you want front-of-the-line access. You want preferential arrangements with the different professionals on your team. Are you able to jump the line when your advisors make an introduction to another professional for you, or are you stuck in the line with everyone else? Go ahead and rank and review how you're doing there. And then lastly, best of the best contacts. Are you really working with the team of the best individuals, or are they just okay and mediocre? Once again, just go ahead and do that gut check and figure out where you stand on that. And then lastly, systematic process. There's 3 core areas here. The first thing you want to look at is, how does your team address failures? Failures will happen, there's no doubt, but how is your team catching those? How are they looking for them? How are they helping you catch things in your plans that you may not even know that's there? Go ahead and rank yourself there. Then you want to take a look at how your team is helping you identify opportunities to move forward. How are they looking at those things? How are they bringing those things to you? Do they do it at all? Or do they just let you hit cruise control and keep moving forward? Go ahead and take a moment and assess yourself. And then lastly, you really want to take a look at how is your team continuously improving on what they bring you. How are they accessing these things? How are they bringing them to you? And those are the 9 core drivers that go into a virtual family office and your own optimal financial world. And so if you take a moment, if you've done this exercise, you're going to have a real clear view of where you are now. And then in our next video, we're going to share with you how you can move forward.